My name is Adrian, and welcome to my channel. This morning I got a software update. Apparently Elon gave me a free trial of the full self-driving. I'm gonna go ahead and test drive this car, Freeway mode, full self-driving supervised in a Tesla Model 3. What's going on, guys? Back for another episode. Tesla surprised me with a software update. Finally, they gave me full self-driving. So what I'm doing right now, obviously making a new full self-driving vlog to show you guys raw footage of what it's like driving the Tesla Model 3. This time, we're gonna take it to the freeway. So we are headed to the airport. Navigation states here that we are 6 miles away from the airport. So I remember the last time we take it on the city streets, on the main road throughout all over town. So this time, we're gonna head to the airport. We're gonna go down the 205 South Freeway. So I wanted to keep this video more interactive, but at the same time not too long. So it's a 9-minute drive, 6 miles away. So as soon as that red light turns green, I'm gonna double tap this stock that I have and engage full self-driving mode. 1, 2, there you go. That was good. So it should be making a left lane change, and it did, red light. And again, I want to be clear, I am very much attentive and very much aware, ready to take over at any given time in my surroundings. We are tackling the freeway this time, so I have to be even more attentive. They say that on the full self-driving that you cannot be complacent when you're driving. You have to be ready to take over at any given time. You have to be very aware of your surroundings and everything around you. So this is for full demonstration, but let's make this a fun video, you know? So we're going on the ramp to enter the freeway. So far so good. It made the turn signal and it's actually turning very smoothly. And if you look over there, like, you know, the car is should be ramping up its speed shortly here to enter the freeway safely. 35 ramping up. It should be ramping up to 65 miles an hour shortly. All right, entering the freeway. Yeah, let's go Tesla. It's telling me to put a slight force right here. There you go. So every once in a while, you will see that blue light on the screen. That is basically the car communicating with me. So now we're merging into the left lane behind this truck. For those of you who are wondering, by the way, I have it set to average. There is a chill mode, average mode, and assertive mode. So I have the profile set to average. So now we have entered the freeway, and we are 5 miles away from the airport. They do tell you to always be aware and hold the steering wheel, but the car is driving for me 100% of the time. All right. Right there. The maximum speed limit here on the freeway is 60 miles an hour, and I have it set to go a little bit more than the speed limit because I don't want to be too slow for the rest of the other drivers. We all know that nobody drives the speed limit. Typically people go over 5-10 miles an hour, and so that's how I have it set. So we will be exiting. We're on the bridge, you know, so we are on the 205 South Freeway on the bridge. We are officially entering Oregon right here. And Columbia River and Mount Hood, it's a beautiful scenery if you look to the left. My brother Ernesto over here, my official cameraman. Shout out to him for helping me out make this video. It looks like the car behind me finds me too slow. I'm ready to basically pass me by on the slow lane over there. So I'm driving 62 on a 55. And apparently it's still a little bit too slow for the traffic, but that's how I have it set. We have one more car on the right here. And we are going to exit the freeway in less than a mile over here. beautiful sunny day here in Oregon. We are half a mile away from our next exit, the airport way, guys. I have it set. The destination on Atlantic Aviation is a private airline for all the private jets and stuff. So I actually have it set at a particular spot at the airport. The blue light is telling me to put pressure on the wheel, which I did. And in 0.1 miles, the car should exit and make a right turn signal. There you go. And it's making its turn automatically on its own. That was not me. It's gonna make another lane change to the right lane, and it did. That was good. That was very good, actually. There is traffic behind me, to my left behind me. It's making another right turn signal, and it shows right there. And it's making its own curve as the road curves. I mean, it's making the turn smoothly. And we got a red light oncoming here. So I'm curious on this one, because on a red light here in Oregon, you can make a right turn. Well, it just turned green, so it accelerated as it saw it. But I was quite curious if it would have made a right turn on a right arrow signal. You know, I wish the green light did not turn green so I could show you, but we'll have to do another vlog for that. So the car should be exiting here. Well, we are going to be arriving in 1.7 miles on the Atlantic Aviation airline, and it's looking like it's going straight. And ooh, I hope the sun is not too shiny on the camera there. Yeah, we are headed Portland bound, 1.4 miles away, guys. It's been a smooth ride so far, I have to say. With this, I feel like I did not test it fully. It was kind of a short freeway run. But I wanted to keep the video around 10 minutes for my audience. So, but yeah. All right, we are definitely entering airport PDX territory. Terminal, rental car return, arrivals, departures. Now the terminal for the Atlantic Aviation is going to be on the right side over here. I'm curious to know if Tesla's navigation will actually take me there. Or just on the main road. Like, it should take me to the front of the office, but we will find out, guys. We are approaching a red light, so the car should be slowing down. Again, I am ready to take over at any given second. You know, don't feel like just because I'm talking that I'm like letting the car drive for me. I am very much aware, like, you know, I can hit the brakes at any given split second or take over the wheel. The full self-driving is designed to help you, not, you know, it is not completely autonomous, and you should always be attentive. You cannot be on your phone, you cannot be distracted. It's the technology is there to help you, not to completely drive for you, you know. So I hope I'm making that a clear and straight up point. Everybody, or a lot of people, abuse that technology. That's why the actual autonomous driving, you know, cannot be approved by lawmakers, because there's just too many accidents and too many people that, or drivers that abuse that feature, you know. But it's still fun to give you guys a demonstration of what it's like driving a Tesla on a full self-driving. And it's asking me to put pressure to communicate to the car that I am very much awake. And Atlantic Aviation is half a mile away. It's making a right turn signal. It did that on its own. Again, I am not steering for the car. I am not turning the turn signal to change lane. It is completely doing its thing. It's automatically accelerating and braking for me. So we have a car over here in front of me. We have a little Subaru. We have a tow truck. And Atlantic Aviation, you can see the tower of the Port of Portland right there. Atlantic is basically right over here. Now the vehicle decided to basically take me straight. So it's telling me that we have arrived in 300 feet. So it took me to the airport anyway. So that was the car that beep was for. So I have to take over now. This is the final destination. So it failed in a sense that it did not take me to the office of the Atlantic Aviation. So it basically just took me to the airport area, not at a particular designated place that I kind of wanted it to go. So I just had to take over 15-20 seconds ago when it told me that I have arrived. So we are now here at the airport at the Port of Portland at the departure area, and I am now in complete control driving the vehicle myself. So I'll just go ahead and go over here, and we're gonna make a turn and head to another destination and basically have ourselves some dinner. But this is the departure area of the Port of Portland. For those of you guys that are interested in seeing the Port of Portland, it's a beautiful airport, it's a growing city. And yeah, it's a beautiful place. So thanks for checking in with me, guys. I hope I gave you guys good insight of what it's like driving on a Tesla Model 3. This is Adrian. I appreciate your time, and I hope everybody has a wonderful and blessed day. All right, Adrian out. Peace. If you like my content, please subscribe to my channel. Hit that like. If you have any questions, comment it below. And once again, this is Adrian. Much love. Peace. So what do you think, guys? Should I buy into this whole full self-driving mode, or should I pass up on it? Let me know in the comments below.